The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
To throw is Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Real quick.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
You look at this Steeler defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Alex Highsmith.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, Jackson.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Jackson now. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They had a good chance to get the first place of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there, knocking it away, and preventing that first touchdown.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Now it's Jackson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second and 15. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And it'll be first and goal at the 7-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. Hard running at the 15. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Harris going to get it again on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I don't know if he was just working through progressions or just unaware of the pressure, but no matter. Excellent work by the defense to get him to the ground before he could escape the pocket.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Jackson.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's Jackson.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And Jackson throwing once more. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
In motion left, Flowers.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive.
Now he's free at the 35. Najee Harris.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First down now, but that clock rolling.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Jackson now looking to throw on second down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on third down. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
That's another one complete to Mitchell.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, Jackson. Throw is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Trail green. Shot, 17.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 49-yard line.
Red, cycle. Set.
They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 33. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Finding Harris on back-to-back plays.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
George Pickens.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here this third quarter.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion number play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Loose inside the 30, inside the 10.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens have retaken a third quarter lead.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. And that flag accepted.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Ravens 17, Steelers 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
At the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, check mega. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. 23 yards on the play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Harris running straight ahead to about the 26 here.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
22 needles. Drill, 52. Cut, cut.
Back to throw here. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On the double.
Here's second and 10.
Black shot. Set.
They'll look to throw here.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Let's go.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Cycle. Ready, ready.
On the give, this is Harris. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Okay,
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson from 4 yards out. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 10. First down,
report.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Give running right is Mitchell. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Running left, here's Mitchell.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Another run with Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Going quickly out to the right side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On third down, here's Harris. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Ready.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, go steal. Hey.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. A gutsy decision there going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves, and it paid off.
And that kneeled down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you want a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking a knee here.
It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half.